it's really awkward to vlog in Birmingham, like in public. I'm at Crepe Fair in Grand Central. Got hot chocolate and like a mellow yellow crepe. It's like butter, lemon, sugar basically. And so sorry that I haven't filmed a video for so long. I've had like a really bad cold and I was stuck in my bed for like 6 days. I did not leave my house, it was horrible. I'm on the end of the cold now, like I'm well enough to go out and like walk around a lot and stuff now, which is good. That's a good sign because it means I have to go to London in a few days, thank God. You know, so there's that. Basically, I'm in Birmingham because I was meant to have a job interview for a Christmas temp role at Superdry in the Bullring, Birmingham. And my train got delayed. So I called them and I was like, oh, I'm going to be 15 minutes late, is that okay? And they were like, no, that's too long. Like, come back tomorrow. And they were like really snappy with me and I was just like, okay. And I was like, I'll try and get there as soon as I can for 9. And they were like, no, we start at 9, like, no. And I'm just like, okay, great, thanks. So then I felt a bit upset because I keep having setbacks in my life, constant setbacks. So I'm hoping that all these constant setbacks will lead me to a time where I don't have a setback and it's like good or something, you know what I mean? When things go wrong, something has to go right. So let's hope that that happens. So now I'm wandering around Birmingham. I went to Boots. I basically bought like health stuff, like stuff I needed, like throat lozenges, dissolvable vitamin C, like nothing interesting. But one thing that's interesting that I did buy was a Miss Patisserie Pride bath bomb. It looks like that. I didn't buy it because it's gay, like Pride. I didn't buy it for that reason, even though I'm like, yay. I bought it for the smell, because I smelt them all, and I was like, this one is nice. Like, I can't explain what it smells like. It's kind of fresh and fruity. Kind of like a body spray, like a stereotypical drugstore body spray. I think it smells like that, to be fair, but with less musk. It's quite fresh and fruity. Excuse the noise. I'm going to hopefully go to Waterstones today and look at a few books because I'm writing a book, like a supernatural fiction type book for teens, young adults, something like that. And I want to look at some books for that. And I want to hopefully go to the Vault, like HMV's The Vault, which is like, it's now like the largest entertainment place now, like, you know, DVDs, vinyl, CDs, all of that. And I used to work in HMV like almost a year ago now, or maybe a year ago, something like that, at this time. And I know a lot about HMV for that reason. So I'm going to check it out, hopefully, if I can find it and if it's open. So, yeah. Turning negative into a positive, that's what we do. That's what we do, that's what we do. So I'm going to enjoy this hot chocolate and this lovely crepe and see how it goes. This is what happens, you see, when I go to a bookstore. I end up just looking around for ages and ages. But it's so interesting. Like, it just is. Like, you know. I mean, of course I end up at the rude book section. Of course, because that's me, isn't it? Like, that's, because that's me, isn't it? You know. But I'm also looking at the self-help books for some reason. I was looking for music books and then I ended up here. And I need to go up 2 floors to look at the books on how to write books section. But my legs were a bit tired. Yeah, because I needed to get out of the house as well, simply because I've been like ill and like in my bed a lot. My legs feel very what's the word? Kind of like painful and achy from staying there for too long. You know, so I needed to like walk quite a bit to like get the circulation going a bit more, if that makes any sense. I had to stop vlogging because there was little kids running around without baking. Done in this section now. I don't think I need a self-help book. I think I just need something positive to happen in my life. So there's that. So maybe I'll check out the rest. Maybe the 4th floor or the supernatural section because I like stuff like that. Or yeah, this is the supernatural section. Or maybe music books. Like, I'm not wandering around aimlessly, I'm literally just like on my way up the floors to get these how to write a book books, maybe. So I'm gonna have a look at the supernatural books. Nothing really caught my eye in the supernatural section, so I'm just looking at random stuff now, and I'm gonna go upstairs and look at another floor of books. But I like this wrapping paper, like the Winnie the Pooh one, and the Paddington Bear one, and the Peter Rabbit one, and the Jemima Puddle Duck one, and all the others. I think they're really pretty. I took a picture of these books on my phone like a few weeks ago, but I never had time to like look through them because I was with my friend. So before I buy them, I'm going to hopefully look at them and see if they're worth me buying, if they're actually going to help me. There's a lot of children around. I better go up another floor. So many children. So many. Must be half term, I think. It is, isn't it? It's what's it called? They're off school basically. Ooh. Okay, there's no children up here. Gosh, where do I start? Oh, okay. I see some stuff. Yep, I see some stuff, that's good. I'm gonna have a look at these now. I'm currently reading How Not to Write a Novel, and it goes through like common writer problems and like how to tackle them. At the moment there's nothing that really jumps out at me, but there was one thing about writing the story, like getting the audience, sorry, not the audience, getting the reader involved, like by putting it in the middle of the action. I've already done that, which is good, so I'm quite impressed by that. I know for you it was just a few seconds ago that I was arriving here and looking at the books, but I promise you I've been here for quite a while. This book, I don't think this is going to help me, so I'm going to look for another one. I've left Waterstones now because none of those books were really helpful as such. Like, and the last book that I picked up about how to write books was just talking about books that were already out there and just like bigging them up, and I'm just like, because that's really going to help. So gonna try and find the HMV Vault store now. I think I know where it is. I'm gonna have to have a think as to where it is actually. Yeah, I think it's this way. I think so. If not, I'll get Google Maps to help me. I found it. I could have literally just kept going like where I was. Like, I was literally like going the other way. It's weird because I know Birmingham really well, so like, why?
Yeah, do you?
But yeah. Excuse the noise, I'm sorry. That's the vault there. And then opposite is the ballroom, which is closed now. But when I was younger, and I mean about 16, 17 years old-ish, I saw Ed Sheeran perform there before he got big as an artist. It was really good, it's like so good. and you could hear a pin drop. It was so quiet in there, like everyone was listening to him like sing so intently. It was so nice. And I also saw Kids in Glass Houses perform there as well, and trying to remember who else, but oh, I loved it there. Like when you walk in, it's like, you could tell it's like underground, meaning not like the scene, but underground as if in like under the ground. That's how it felt anyway. I can't remember though because it was years ago, but that's how it feels anyway. That's how it feels. But yeah, look at this. Check out our vinyl. It says new store, now open. That's huge. Oh my God, look in there. Well, I'm gonna take you in there in a minute, so, you know, don't worry. But look at that, like, because when I worked in HMV, vinyl was a real big seller for some reason. Like, it's got really popular again. That's HMV Live and Local, so bands are gonna perform there. Like, you know when they do like signings? Because I'm surprised they didn't have it in Birmingham already, because this is like the second largest city in England. So you'd think, wouldn't you? Like, you'd think that. But this is cool, like, look. Sorry for the terrible angle, but I'm just impressed. Like, I applied for a job here and I haven't heard anything back yet, so maybe I get it, maybe I don't. Gosh, look at that. I remember when I worked at the Bullring store for HMV, people used to come in and request vinyl all the time, and we didn't have a lot of it. So now people can come here and they can find whatever it is they're looking for and more. Yeah. But it's weird to me because I just think to myself, like, the Bullring store was in trouble, and a lot of all the other HMVs in the country were in trouble, like in administration and whatnot. Yet now there's a massive, massive store being opened here. It kind of doesn't make sense in a way. But gosh, this place is absolutely huge. Gosh, wow. I'd like to work here, not gonna lie, I'd like that. They've got a Chewbacca figure there, like massive, and one of Dumbo, and a massive screen. My dad would love it in here. I bet the music above me that's playing is going to get me done for copyright, for God's sake. God's sake. But what do I expect from coming into a record store, you know what I mean? What do I expect? Gosh, as if. This is so cool. I'm actually impressed, like, technology, they've got all of that. They've got an area with a stage, so artists can perform and do a signing. Like, look at this. Stage, and then like an area here, and like, that's what we needed. Like, we needed that. And then massive t-shirt section. I'll tell you what, when I did work here in the smaller store in Birmingham, folding t-shirts was the bane of my life. I had to fold them again and again and again, especially on weekends. But I can't believe it. Wow. I'm just like, yeah. They've got t-shirts I've never seen before, and they've also got a few that I've seen before a lot of times. So it's just, wow. Pokeballs. There's Pokemon cards in them, it says. A Pokemon coin and 3 Pokemon TCG booster pack. I'm sorry, I'm still ill. Pokemon. Wow, okay. Cards Against Humanity. Oh, these are weird. Feisty pets. Like they growl. Oh, these. Oh. 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 Jaws pin badge. Bottle opener. Key ring. No way. This is incredible. A E.T. limited edition coin. Awesome. Like, wow. Wow. No way. 4K Ultra HD screening room coming soon. Are you serious? Look at all of that. Like, are you serious? That's so cool. Two of the guys that work here, they recognised me. They worked at the Bullring store and they were like, hi. And I was like, hi. Are the jobs still going for Christmas temp? And they were like, I haven't even looked at them yet, so you're in for a good chance. And I'm like, good. I'm glad I'm getting a good chance. I'm glad I've got a good chance because I enjoyed it working here. I mean, at the Bullring store. You know, like I enjoyed it. And it's music based, and that seems to be where I'm gravitating towards. So I'm just going to go to the book section and the technology section a little bit, and then that'll be it for me exploring in here. So they've got the usual stuff. Power banks. This is cool. Gosh, Pioneer. It's changed a little bit, I think. All this is the same, but it would be, wouldn't it? Like, you know. Books. Graphic novels. So these are all comic books. And they've got loads of mugs here. 2 for £5. Whole bunch of posters. Same posters as usual though. Even though this is a much bigger store, it's laid out better. So if I needed to find something for a customer, then it'd be easier in here, I reckon. It would. I like it. But anyway, we're gonna go now because I've got to get back home. But that was amazing. Like, I'm not even joking, that was amazing. And it's not far from all the other shops either. Like, you know, like we're right by the big Boots store and like the main stretch of shops. So it's not as if it's like full on out the way. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing. Like, I'm really impressed with it. Like, I thought HMV were gonna really like suffer and struggle, like because of this little recession we're in. But apparently not. Like, I'm really happy about that because there's a lot of people, like older people, that just do not feel able to get with the times when it comes to how fast the technology is progressing in the world. And This way people don't get left behind as much, so people can still enjoy the nostalgia, and obviously they can enjoy not being confused by technology as much. You know what I mean? Because some people don't buy online, some people just can't get their head around it. So before I get to the main stretch of shops, I'm going to end the vlog here. There's loads more videos coming up. I promise you, I'm literally going to be filming like all week, because I'm going to be in London. So, see you in those vlogs. Hope you enjoyed my little trip through town today, and I'll see you in another vlog. Bye.